One of the most interesting videos online, or that I've watched recently that I really liked, was a testimony of Seraphim Hamilton, where he spoke about how he was able to really change his view of certain things about the Christian life because he became more secure in the belief that Christianity was true. In other words, because he was certain of the Christian claims, he could be more daring in how he viewed scriptural interpretation. He was able to, entertain beliefs that seemed more daring to hold because he was, now more confident in the truth of Christianity as a whole. So this is a very important testimony psychologically, and I encourage you to watch his channel and to, learn from him, and because I think he's one of the greatest biblical interpreters that I have encountered. And so what I want to speak about, though, is how this psychological principle can truly impact and transform our lives. And, I think what it speaks to is the fact that when we are more convinced, or the more we are convinced of God's love for us, the more we are able to entertain uncomfortable possibilities. Because if we are not convinced of God's love for us, then we will have to hold on to various other perspectives. We'll have to really cling to other ideas. So, for example, if we have this confidence in God's love for us, we will be able to deal with the fact that, usually if we don't have this confidence, we will have an almost intrusive preoccupation with various situations, try to get certainty in order to be good and lovable and right, so that we don't cease to be loved. And being secure in the love of God means that we can afford to be wrong. So we can consider that maybe we've said the wrong things, that maybe we've been the bad guy in situations, that maybe we might pick the wrong vocation, that maybe we have the wrong theological opinion, or that we might be in a state of mortal sin or have sinned. But it's okay because of how much God loves us. And that will trigger him to love. The more we see how much he loves us, that will trigger us to realize, we'll see that he loves us, so we will be saved because we will love him in return. So the really easy way, it's almost like an easy way to be saved, is to see how much God loves us. As St. Augustine says, to love and do as you will. And that will help there be a true transformation of our lives. Because if we have that, that attitude, we can really be transformed.